Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. So I need to talk about this. After I just watched a video, and I was sorry if I can't remember your name because I'm driving, but I just saw a comment and I responded to a comment where the guy, his brother, don't be brief and be half responded to his text. Then I watched the video after I read that about the chick was saying basically that her friend was telling her to get an abortion, crying over a dude, and end up messing with him. Or maybe she was already messing with him. It brings me to this video. Stop emphasizing on people. Stop expecting anything out of people. The same stuff I tell y'all, men, when it comes to relationships with women, I'm telling everybody, including women, when it comes to your relationships with other people. Don't be a person you think just being guarded and not dealing with anyone is the solution. That ain't the solution. You be courteous, you be friendly, but you do watch your back and you do trust people on the slow point. You don't just be quick to trust people, anybody, because you don't know what they doing or what they plotting to do. And you always know what where your kids is at, what they doing. You know, even when they get grown, tell them to just check in, because these people be trying to plot against your kids, and then you got to deal with the sorrow and misery of losing a loved one. So you want to be, even with your kids, you want to be to the point where you can rescue them in situations. Remember on Scarface, how man, I forgot his name, his right hand man, how he was in the car, he was doing all kind of stuff, but he was able to save him from what was going on in that hotel room. You got to be able to do that with your kids. Tell your kids, don't ever let nobody talk you out of talking to somebody. They messing with you at school, muffing your head and stuff, going in your pocket. Talk to someone, because remember, it's what we're talking about on this video. Stop emphasizing over people. Stop caring what they think, and keep yourself in front of them. Maybe I'll title it something else later on, but it's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Who cares what people think? If your job is making you miserable, you got to make a move. Oh, I wouldn't have quit that job. That's a good paying job. Yeah, but them people is crazy and they don't like you, or they don't like that person. So sometimes you just don't have no choice. You gotta be to the point, and I'm gonna be all over the place. Y'all know how I do, because I'm gonna give y'all several examples. You gotta be to the point where you have so many different ways that you can make your money. And you got to learn what your strengths are, what your talents are, and utilize them to make money for you, so you won't have to be on no job that you don't like or that they don't like you. You know, luckily for me, I do this out here. I do all these different things out here that I prefer doing over there. You know, so I knew coming in, I'm going to stay there as long as they stay out of my way, show me proper professional respect, so on and so forth. If anybody tries to turn me, I don't care who you is. I done fell out with one of my cousins. You try to turn me into somebody else that I know I'm not dealing with you. You got me effed up. People will try to turn you into something totally different. Like if you ain't scared of nobody, they'll try to act like you scared of everybody. Why would you deal with somebody that's going to change your mentality and your persona from the reality? Why would you do that? Let these sheeple people deal with everybody. You deal with the ones that's beneficial towards you, or even if they're not beneficial, they're not creating no problems for you. I don't have to stay with nothing or nobody that's not appealing to me. That's how I look at it. Y'all think, oh, we brothers, we got the same mother and father. Yeah, but that don't mean y'all gonna be the closest. Like, I'd be like, such and such be acting two-faced sometimes. Then they be like, or they just keep insulting you. Like, yeah, I could take jokes and stuff like that. Yeah, I know, I definitely got a sense of humor. But some people, they jokes ain't funny because it's like they trying to throw off on the sneak. So, stop emphasizing on them. Stop emphasizing on them. Don't ever feel feelings of hurt over any of these people. If these people dogging you out, then it's time for you to cut them out of your life. Simple as that. Now, in a relationship, for men, I'm gonna pinpoint this towards men. That's not giving you no sex. That's not respecting you. That's, even if she is giving you sex, she's giving it to somebody else too. That's wanting to give it to somebody else. If she with you, then she's supposed to be with you. Women and men, I'm tired of y'all acting like women and men work the same. No, we don't. Y'all only have one egg that can be fertilized at a time. And the older y'all get, the lower y'all egg count go. Now, our sperm count, we can stand for that to go lower because it's at 2.1 million a day. Now, ask yourself this. Why would he give us so much sperm? And not get y'all 2.1 million eggs? Why would he? You already know the answer. A lot of women just hate for a man to get somewhere else. They want to control his nut. CHN. That's what they want. And they go belligerent. They go crazy when you done got somewhere else. You could be treating them like gold. But they just done told you no too many times. And the next woman, all in your face, cleavage showing, licking her lips, touching your hair. It's a competition. But y'all emphasize on these people too much. You should be just fine if nobody come around, nobody call you. If you not, then you ain't got yourself in the right place. You don't appreciate yourself and life enough. Life is too short not to appreciate your own self, man. And a lot of people don't appreciate themselves because they too busy listening to what other people say about them. They could be jealous of you. You don't know what people, there's so many categories involving jealousy. You don't know exactly what people is jealous of. They could be jealous that you ain't never went to jail. That's the case with a lot of people I know. They could be jealous that you had both parents. That your father was always there, always looking out for you. And their father was nowhere to be found. And you trying to be friends with these people. They could be jealous. Women, listen, this for you. They could be jealous that you got a decent man. So now they trying to put stuff in your head that he ain't even did, and now you trying to act tough with him, and you doing stuff that's gonna mess up your relationship because he do not play. A lot of y'all women be expecting guys that don't play to play. What you think he gonna do? If he anything, I'm not saying I'm just the best, greatest guy in the world. A fox right there. If he anything like me though, if he think anything like me, you stop giving him some, you arguing with him all the time, you disrespecting him, you know your days is numbered. Cause I'm the type, anybody that disrespect me, their days is numbered, me being around them. And I'm gonna be like that until I croak out. If you disrespecting me, and it's a number of ways, man, something don't seem right over here. It's a bunch of animals just dead in the street, all different types. I think these guys might be shooting these animals. If you disrespected me, I'm not going to just keep you around. Whether you're a job, whether you're a supervisor, whether you're in a relationship with you of some kind, whether you're a relative. Like me and my cousin was talking every day. I done told y'all about stuff he done said. But he brought something up when I think I was 16 or 17. And if he would have brought it up the way it happened, I would have been like, cool. You right. I shouldn't have did that. But he twisted the story. Trying to turn somebody into something they not. And what really made it bad is because I had noticed that every time I talk a certain type of way, or I talk about certain stuff, you always put me on hold, try to change the subject, or his phone mysteriously hang up. And that's one of the reasons why I got on him even more when he tried to pull up. I don't need him. I don't need any of these people. I'm just fine. If y'all notice, I'm almost always by myself, and I'm fine with it. I like it. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. I don't care if I'm gonna be friends, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, if I'm gonna be close to relative, they're gonna show me my respect. And that's that. They're gonna show me my respect. It ain't no other way. What you think this is? You trying to act like I'm a Rudy Poot or something? Like I need people or something? You got me all the way effed up. Then it's like, you gotta do stuff for these people. These people want you to help them move. They want you to do this. They want you to do that. They want you to come to this gathering, that gathering. Hey, I'm going to be MIA if you ain't treating me the proper way. Simple as that. Well, you need to be a man. Man, what's being a man? What's being a man? Letting people walk all over you, think that's being a man? Y'all goofy, man. You think that's being a man? Letting people walk all over you, even if you got kids. You think that's being a man? I don't want none in the background showing because I don't want to do nothing to my haters. You think being a man is staying with a woman because you got kids. Stop listening to them preachers, man. If they telling you that, they telling you wrong. If she ain't giving you none, if she ain't treating you right, then it's co-parent time. It's co-parent time. That's why we should always have a couple $1,000s at hand so you can move. How is squirrels getting along better than people? Alligators, different animals getting along better than people. How is that? Listen, man. Emphasize yourself over these people. Should nobody be closely in your life? And if you go over somebody's house once, first of all, always call people before you go show up at their house. Because, of course, a lot of people gonna act funny if you just show up at their house. They could be finna get some or something. I'm looking at these squirrels. Tell them, hey, man, what you doing right now, man? I want to come holler at you for a minute. And then that way you won't waste your time because you going to see how they acting if they really down with you coming over there. And all you youngsters, man, 20s, everybody this ain't the friend generation, man. Unfortunately, that was our generation when we was coming up. But even some of the guys that I ran with when I was 20, 21, they don't all be around. Some of them I ain't heard from in years. Don't make the mistake, because I've made it before, of somebody you don't know that well. I'm finna show you. If it's a dude that never gonna give you no substantial kind of help, that's an associate. Don't even count him as a friend. And you quicker to possibly fall out with associates than friends. See, where y'all mess up is y'all be calling people friends that's really just associates. Can you move in with them and stack your money to get right? There, he ain't finna move in with me, associate. Can you live in his properties and pay him rent? Man, I ain't dealing with family and friends. Associate. Associate. Can you borrow money from him because you know he got a lot of money? No callback, associate. Associate. When you leave the job, the dude you was hanging with the most at the job, do you hear from him frequently, regularly? Y'all going to each other's house? Y'all still cool? No, associate. Associates are just for a certain time and a certain purpose. Nobody should be able to hurt your feelings, but especially an associate. And some of y'all related to associates. You only see your cousin at funerals, associate. He barely calls you and he has your number, associate. These are the ones that, you ever notice how people be acting two-faced? Like when it's just you and them talking, they cool and everything and seem concerned with your situation, blah, blah, blah. But then when other people come around, they start feeling the need to overly insult you. Associate. Throw your business back up in your face because they can't win an argument against you. Associate. It's not a friend. It's not a brother. It's not. And because most of these people are associates, the people that you really, truly can trust and rely on, don't ever let them come in between y'all. I tell my sons this all the time. Should no woman have you and him living in whole different spots and they've been around each other their whole entire life? F these broads. I think we should move to... And if she from super duper far away, be careful what kind of relationship you have with her anyway, because she's probably going to want to go home. Like if you, let's say you, like me, you from Milwaukee, and you meet a chick that's from Alabama or from California. She might one day, I'm feeling homesick, I really want to go back home, or my parents sick, and now you there and she there. Don't even try to have no relationship with her, because when she get away from you, who knows what she gonna do? I think it's a lot of times it's better to get people that's from your hometown, or man, they breeding. Look at them. Squirrels be getting more than some of us guys. That says a lot about women, don't it? Games. So, she gonna want to go home one day. And she might, you never know, she might reconnect with her ex and be like, I think I'm gonna stay here a while. You can solve all that by, if you dealing with a woman that's from a different city, you gotta know how she truly feels about that city. But even then, it's not no guarantee, but it'll help you a little more. Like, man, I ain't ever going back there. It's what you want to hear. But if she ever changed her mind, that's why you don't marry them right away. Be like, well, you know, it was fun while it lasted. Listen, man, listen, guy, this for you guys. If you done banged her more than 3-4 times, what do you think is going to happen any different? Y'all get too connected. I'm not telling you, the more she connect to you, the more you should connect to her. But you should always be willing and able to pull back that connection. Not you feeling sorry, you drinking yourself and you done got on. No, don't do that stuff, man. Not, especially not over no woman or no job or anything. But the main two, the people that cause people to get in despair, is losing their job and relationships. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got to get out here and you gotta let your heart open back up, so you will start digging somebody else. And so you'll start digging out somebody else. You sitting there, man, I need some, man, what's your breakup? Nah. Oh, you need some? You should be out there mingling then, huh? I told my wife, if you ever even go 8 months, our relationship is in jeopardy. She already knew that. I've been told her that. And I said it like this, because I ain't never went without, and I don't believe I should go without sex being married. F your pastor. All of them. A to Z. All of them. I'm never going without sex. These pastors be up there de-policing. The only de-policing you should be doing is that which is unbiblical. And even then you shouldn't be de-policing. You should just be showing them what thus says the word. Pastors being a church de-police. She done told you that she think he might be cheating, so you throwing off on him in the pulpit. She think he might be cheating, but she cheating with you. The devil is a liar. I tell you, marriage ain't what it was. Really, marriage, I mean, even if you look at the Garden of Eden, look how Eve messed Adam up. Adam had it good. But he said it's not good that man should be alone, even though Adam had it good. He tried to give Adam somebody, and that somebody turned Adam against him. And y'all we did a series on God being in marriage. I told you to keep him out of it. You be trying to throw stuff to him in your marriage and he throw it right back to you. Remember that yesterday? Okay. Listen. Emphasize yourself over all of these people, including your parents. What's best for you? One stipulation: if your parents went out of their way, made sacrifices for you and this, that, and the other, then it's all right for you to make sacrifices for them. You should. But here's the catch, though. Here's the caveat. Even if you choose to make sacrifices for your parents, they shouldn't take you backwards. Because that's what they were supposed to do. They brought you into the world. They did. So if you got a parent that treated you like crap, you still love them. I would say you still do things for them, but don't alter your life. Don't alter your life. If you get a big time job offer in another state and you got a parent that always told you ain't never gonna be nothing, and now they need you, like, well, I'm gonna take this job. That's fair. What possessed them to tell you ain't gonna never be nothing? You gonna be just like your daddy. You made the baby with his daddy. Just like, so look, I had a similar situation. It got back to me something that one of my parents was saying. It just bounced right off, like usual. Like, okay. Remember, keep that same energy when you need somebody. You better hope I just feel like being nice. Because I value myself. You not finna come into my life and diminish who I am as a man. Nobody. And the reason why I stopped dealing with people, because some of these guys, we gonna end up fighting. I don't need that. If I've been to put one of your eyes out or something. And now I got all this people literally will want you to do something to them so they can sue you. That's among the reasons to leave people alone. This is what people is on. Demon time. Demon time ain't a good thing. Demon time is either going to get you, it's going to get you in some kind of way. Prison, death. You're not invincible. I'm not invincible. Talking about you on demon time. The wages of sin is death. Sin is demon time. The devil comes but to steal, kill, and destroy. Demon time. That's demon time. It ain't nothing to be. You done already lost if you think that's a good thing. You done already lost in the game of life. Why you think they making these songs? The devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. The devil is controlling the music industry. So when you listen to music, you got to filter it out. Like, I be listening to songs that's not even relevant, but I like them. Like Boyz II Men got a song, And his son just sung it. And that's why everybody going back to their version of it. That Please Don't Go. I'm not begging no broad, but that's a good song. Please don't go away from me. I'll listen to it, nice beat, but it ain't gonna get up in here. Because in my mind, if they acting up, it's please go away from me. When you call my name, I'm gonna get away from you. I'll switch the song. Please go away from me. We ain't working it out. You didn't do your job. Please go. I'll change it. But that's how I am. I could be hearing this song in my mind and switching it. Like that song, Why You Treat Me So Bad. That's another good one that's not relevant. He begging her. She say, I found myself another man. This is me we talking about. This is me. But anyway, I got to get started. I got to go in the bathroom. I could have kept that to myself, huh? Then I got to get out here and get this money. Money is important, y'all. It is. Don't let it change the way you think and stuff. As far as you think you better than other people, just use it to make your life better. Because I'm telling you, when you got that money, it's like you can spread out quicker. You got money, somebody get on your nerve, you can move to a whole nother city quick. But listen, y'all need to stop emphasizing people over yourself. Y'all got a lot of people in y'all life that y'all need to do like this.